Talk about the Fed. How about this video? President Trump's visit to the Federal Reserve yesterday afternoon, taking a tour of the construction area where costly renovations of two historic Fed buildings are taking place. He did it in front of the press yesterday. And in front of the press, Trump and Powell went back and forth, sparring, really, over the costs. Listen.
We're taking a look, and it looks like it's about $3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1.
3.2.
This came from us.
Yes. I don't know who does that.
Are you including the Martin renovation? You just added.
Our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's
So,
not new.
Like, surreal. I mean, the social media jokes, The Office, SNL, Parks and Recreation. So the Fed released a statement on the visit today saying they are grateful to the president's encouragement to complete this important project. And I think the biggest takeaway for the market, guys, is that afterwards, when the president was answering questions, he did not say he was going to fire Fed Chair Powell, and actually said that, that was not the way that they were going, and continue to say he'll, imply that he'll serve his term through May of next year. And what this is all really about, and the president's been pretty clear about it, is that he wants lower interest rates. Yes, this is theater, and it's a spectacle that he did this to put pressure on the Fed chair. I think Fed Chair Powell held his own when it comes to arguing about the cost.
Without a doubt. Sarah, what do you think when the president keeps coming back to 300 basis points, is what 3 percentage points is what he seems to say? Is that...
Yes, because he wants to save $1 trillion in interest payments that the government has to pay right now because of higher interest rates. The problem with that is that the economy doesn't dictate a cut. You can have a very legit debate, and the president might be right that it's time to be lowering interest rates. In fact, there are some members at the Fed that are arguing that it's time to lower interest rates. Nobody's arguing 300 basis points. The president's putting that out there. It's extreme.
So he does say that the Fed's costing the U.S. $1 trillion a year in interest expense. You know what we paid in total interest expense last year? $1.1 trillion. So is he arguing that our expense will essentially be eliminated on interest? That seems unlikely.
Yeah, that's unlikely, but it's more unlikely that the Fed would lower 300 basis points in this kind of